Hi you guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus and Sagittarius for the month of August 2018. So those of you that are new to my channel, if you don't know where your Venus is placed, you can go to any free astrology website such as Astro.com, enter your birth information. It's going to ask for the place, time, and day. You don't have to know the exact time. You can put 12 p.m. and that's fine. But it's going to generate a free birth chart for you. And if in your birth chart Venus is sitting in Sagittarius, this is for you. Also, those of you that do know your exact birth time, Sagittarius, if you have Sagittarius as your 7th house, this will also apply. And something else I was going to say, oh yeah, sometimes your Sun and Venus can both be sitting in the same sign. Also, those of you that, oh, look at y'all getting, almost, no, I'm kidding. You guys that have been waiting for me to get a 1-800 number, I finally have a number where I can talk on the phone. So make sure you check the description box for that information. And I don't have a set schedule, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel so that you can get, look out for when I make notifications of when I'm taking phone calls. All right, so central issue here, we have the 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, Lovers, Temperance, Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the Devil. Okay, so this can apply to anything, but off the bat, love is like really popping out. So with the central issue here being the 7 of Pentacles, I feel like you may be taking an assessment of your love life or where you're at, whether you're in a relationship or whether you're having to decide between who you want to be with. You're reflecting about the things that are most valuable to you. What's this person going to bring to the table? What can I live with and what can I not live without? So you might be doing a pros and cons list, especially if you're dating more than one person here. And for some of you, the relationship that you're in, maybe it started off as a love triangle. If you're not in a relationship, it looks like you're destined to meet somebody within these next couple of weeks. If it doesn't happen within the next couple of weeks, I mean, it is in your energy field. If it doesn't happen to you, I guess it's happening to someone around you. But I mean, it looks like you guys are meeting someone, and this person is going to be heavily on your mind. Or they also could be thinking about you. They could be thinking about building a life with you. But, I'm seeing like putting a lot of serious thought into your situation here. The Lovers, this next to the 3 of Cups, maybe you've fallen in love with a friend. There's a strong chemistry and a spiritual connection that you're having with someone. This isn't an ordinary type of love. It's not. This is something that is bigger than just the two of you. Although you might be looking at it like you're so in love and, you're happy, you feel butterflies in your stomach, but there's a higher purpose for you being introduced to this person. For some of you, it's a twin flame connection that you're having. Definitely seeing a twin flame. I am seeing 2 different type of relationships. I'm seeing like a twin flame relationship, and I'm also seeing a karmic relationship. Now also, though, because I'm seeing so much airy cards or loving cards, this might be a situation where it's more so like you have to work through karma. Like it's still a twin flame, but there's some karma that has to be resolved between the two of you before things go smoothly. Like everything starts off like beautiful and fantastic and you know, perfect, and you guys are so in love that it's sickening. But then you know, it turns, you realize that it's a trap, or that, you know, it's a lesson, you know, especially if you've connected with the twin flame. You guys might start off at friends, or, you know, they're saying that I don't really want anything serious, but I just feel like it goes from a third party situation to a two-party situation. See, I just feel like it makes some sort of transformation here. You might have to decide between a soulmate and a twin flame, or a toxic partner and a twin flame, or, you know, a toxic person and a soulmate. You know, it's just, I'm seeing the dualities of these beautiful relationships, and I just love how Temperance is out with the Lovers. This is definitely some sort of divine connection that you're having with someone. This is someone that you have a telepathic connection with. There's a spiritual connection, and also there's a sexual connection. I feel like you're just kind of having the both of best worlds in this connection. I feel like this is someone where the conversation isn't forced. You feel like things are just flowing between the two of you. Almost like you don't even know where it's coming from. Like, you two could make beautiful music together. And for some of you, maybe this is an artistic partner you've encountered. You guys somehow are like two music notes together that you just blend. It just is. A lot of times I felt like that with my twin flame. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I just felt like we were like music notes on a bar, you know, just going along with the flow of it and making a beautiful melody together. And that's just kind of what I'm getting from this energy. I feel like so much love looking at your spread. I mean, I really just don't have too much else to say about it. As far as the signs, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you yourself could be Sagittarius. Could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be those signs, but those are the ones that are just kind of sticking out in this top row here. I'm seeing that someone is really honest. Someone is very pure of heart. Someone is very sincere. They really mean what they say. And there's something healing about their speech, or the way they talk, or the way they approach you. And this is someone that you can see yourself having a family with. I feel like it's mutual. Like, this person feels like you could bear their children. You guys could have this whole family together. Everybody is just like, oh my God, I'm so in love. I just want you to have my baby. I want to have your baby. I want to live under the moon and stars with you. I mean, this is like so much romance in here. I feel like this person is showing you something that you've never experienced or seen before. I almost feel bad for whoever is competing, because I feel like your connection is going to overrule whatever they had going on with someone else. And I mean, I know some people aren't going to like what I say, but you know, I mean, it's a twin flame relationship, or it's a divine connection. I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like every relationship that you encounter is something special and beautiful about it. But I will say, usually when a twin flame appears in your life, there's a harsh lesson to be learned about yourself. They have come into your life to be a mirror for you. Through them, you will recognize your beauty. You will recognize your faults. This person is going to awaken your spiritual awareness or consciousness. If you felt like you were already spiritual or had a connection with God, they just bump it up to the next level times 10. Like, you're going to go through some sort of spiritual awakening or transformation, or your spiritual path is going to be enhanced here. So it's no coincidence that you met this person. Now, for some of you, this is not a third party situation. It's actually being set up by someone. It could have been a family member that introduced you, or a friend, or you met through a mutual friend. Like, you were out socializing and your friend was like, hey, meet so and so, and you guys just like hit it off. Like, it was so beautiful. Now, and I just saw 11:11 on my timer. So I feel that you're stuck with this person for a reason. But don't get me wrong, as much beauty as it is, the ultimate goal is to resolve this toxic energy, whatever that is. Also, one of you guys might be very opposite, but you work really well together. Like, one person's an alcoholic, one person is sober, one person has been with plenty of people throughout their life, the other person has only been with one or two. So it's like you guys, your souls are connected, but your lifestyle and your upbringing may have been very different. Maybe you are different races, different religions, different social ladder status. Somebody is from the ghetto, somebody is from Fifth Avenue, whatever, Central Park, you know what I'm trying to say. But it's something in regards to that as well. For some of you, this is be careful if you do not want to get pregnant, because I'm seeing like an additional addition to a family member, or you being looked at as a mother figure. You might be very fertile during this time. Someone is seeing you as very strong and independent and beautiful and attractive, and someone deeply admires you. For those of you that, like I said, you gotta be meeting somebody. But those of you that don't, then there's somebody at a distance that is watching you, or maybe it's just a spiritual connection. Like, you say you've never met your twin flame, but you dream about them. That's because I feel like they're getting ready to come into your life some type of way. If it's not now, is one day they will. It's like a preparation for that. But I'm feeling like for some of you, there's someone that is at a distance and they're keeping their identity a secret. They're admiring you from afar. They are very protective or guarded with their heart and how they feel. But they're open to the possibilities. They are optimistic. They have a vision of spending time with you, of having a family with you. I'm seeing for some of you, you're making yourself attractive and you're preparing for this person to come into your life because you know that they're coming, or you have a feeling that this person is on their way to you. And I am seeing someone from the past. Now, the only thing, either way, there is some sort of karmic connection that you're having with someone that needs to be resolved. That's why they've come back into your life. Now, for some of you, it's not about necessarily being in a relationship with someone, especially if they're an ex. I'm not saying that, oh, it's time for you guys to get back together. It's just time for you guys to have some sort of talk, or maybe there's someone owes you an apology, or you owe someone an apology. But there's a need to connect. I'm feeling like there's a sense of familiarity with this person, and saying, I just can't get away from you. I don't know what it is, but I can't stay away from you. I want to be with you. Now, for some of you out here, I'm feeling like the devil may only be someone's perception of your connection, because I'm thinking it's a same-sex connection, but you guys are unable to deny the feelings that you have, and maybe there's some sort of a guilt or shame connected to that. And part of the reason why they have come into your life is because if you were someone that once had a very rigid way of thinking, they have come to change your perspective on human sexuality. Because you need to understand that God's love is unconditional. So I don't know who that's for, but I felt like that was like a specific message for somebody. So those of you with Venus and Sagittarius, I mean, I hope it resonated. I mean, I really can't say enough of how much love and passion and connection I'm seeing in your cards for the remainder of the month. So good luck to you guys. But thank you all for tuning in. If you would like to order a private reading, you would email TemajTarot@gmail.com, and I'll send you a price list for the video readings. And then also, like I said, I started my 1-800 number, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel so that you can see when I announce that I'll be taking phone calls. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Many blessings to you.